What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail. People of color versus Haiti. President of Haiti got assassinated. And people will say, he started out as for the people and then he became for himself. But when he got assassinated, it seemed like the people rallied to find these people. So not too sold on that. You know what I mean? But this is a little bit deeper than that. They're saying that basically 17 Colombians and 2 Haitians, I think they were Haitian Americans, if I'm not mistaken, from a firm in Miami that worked for a guy in Venezuela, or Venezuela national. So, now anybody knows anything about Haiti, Toussaint Louverture, Boukman, right? The revolution. What happened after that, but more importantly, how that island is split in half. Haiti's on one side, the Dominican Republic is on another, right? Same landmass, but 2 different quote-unquote countries. Black people on the Haitian side, black people on the Dominican side. And they have the old stigma of, Dominicans ain't really black. That's been a stereotype, right? Now, here's the thing. Using this American reference, right? You're going to have people say, you see, it's your own people that get you. But in this scenario, this is outside. This is it's an inside job, outsourced outside, or outside job using inside people, right? Whatever you want to call it. But 17 people. Now, if you're Dominican and, part of your issue is that you're Spanish and Spaniard and this, that, and the third, because you speak Spanish, it wouldn't, you wouldn't go, hey, wait a minute. These are other so-called Spaniards that came here and killed the Haitian president. And we're supposed to be family because we're Spanish, so we didn't do this, but they did this. So is this going to cause a problem? Because the DR and Haiti already have like a contentious relationship. So I'm using this as an American thing at this particular moment to say, it's like contentious. It's just like a love-hate relationship. Let's just say that. Same thing, contentious, whatever. But now you got to ask this question. So when we as people in America and Black Americans look at it like it's that people of color thing. Because you're not going to, I'm doubting you're going to see Haitians, going and shooting up a Venezuelan president or a Colombian president, Mexican president. It's not going to happen. You're not going to see Black Americans go and do this too. Just like, yeah, we got to, you know what, we don't like what's going on in your country. That's something white people do. But this whole people of color thing, every time, it's like Haitians want to do something on their own, some group from outside of Haiti just has to stick their nose in that business. They just have to. And then when people call Haitians like stereotypically off the chain, this type of stuff gets left out. To me, it's like, they fight. I understand that they fighting, people on all fronts. If you got your own people involved, but your own people, if I'm not mistaken, that are Americans, so they should know better. You know what I'm saying? They should see how this people of color thing work if they Haitians, especially in the Miami era. In Miami era, not era, but area. Little Haiti don't look like Little Havana. Don't look like, what is it? I forgot. Is it Bridgetown? Is that what it is? Bridgeton, something like that. Overtown don't look like that part, like, you know what I'm saying? It don't. Liberty City don't look like, Collins. So you can see that this people of color thing, it's one of those scenarios where people of color mean this is a group that's gonna stab you in the back, sell you out, cut your throat, cut you off at the knees, and there's gonna be multiple groups in on it. So I could see why, at some point, there's gonna be a lot of distrust from this point on. And if Haitians decide to huddle up and say, hey, it's all Haiti, everybody else to the side, absolutely understand it. Absolutely understand it. Because this is ridiculous. And then somebody with an American accent saying that they're DEA using America as the, the fact that the firm is out of Miami is kind of like, once again, you could say America co-signed something that was at quote-unquote America's benefit, but don't necessarily want to say, yeah, we ain't on that. Wouldn't be the first time Americans, co-opted a situation. But it's the people of color, because we're all on the same team, right? This is, Haitians are looking at the black and brown coalition all too well, and I don't think they like it. I don't think they liked it before, because, Haitians really speak French anyway, so... and the people of color thing is just not going to go well. But I hope the best. I hope the best for them. That was some BS. But we out of here. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Peace.